It's clear, guys. It was so clear that everyone wanted Fujin. Everyone wanted Fujin. Yeah, there were some people who didn't want Fujin, but you guys know what I mean. A lot of people wanted Fujin. He was the #1 requested DLC character, tied with Rain, but I knew Rain wasn't going to be in. But you didn't give it to us.
One dude on Twitter, like constantly, I'm sure Uncaged knows who I'm talking about.
Fujin the Wind God, looks like we'll be seeing him again.
Y'all already know who this is. This your boy Hagella King 86, and I am back, people, to welcome y'all to the brand new Era channel. And like I said, you know, I've been doing a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, while I've been offline, you know, not doing any videos, and I'm here to make my own rant on the Combat Pack 2 and what I liked and didn't like, and you know what I'm saying, also just to talk about what's been going on the webs for the last week or so, just to play catch up on some things, you know what I'm saying. I've been watching you know, Twitter and YouTube and Twitch, and you know, I've been, you know, catching up on all the tournament matches, and you know, because I like watching people play MKX. That's one of my things. I love to watch people game. So just to see how things turned out the way it did at the Gamers Awards, and how, you know, the characters were revealed a little earlier than, you know, expected. I was kind of thrown off guard, especially by the first character in the Combat Pack 2, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people gave a lot of, you know, negative inputs about Leatherface. We all know who he is. He's an infamous murderer in the Chainsaw Massacre series. My main thing is I don't really understand, and honestly, because obviously Texas Chainsaw Massacre, much of that wasn't really explained other than people coming to this fucking house in nowhere and getting hacked to pieces, and only 1 or 2 people surviving. So honestly, at the end of the day, I can understand that point. Also, I can understand the Xenomorph point as well, because I love what Ed did with that. I'm gonna say he killed about like 5 birds with 1 stone. And the reason why I say he killed 5 birds with 1 stone was because not only with the Xenomorph did he give the people that love Alien, you know what I'm saying, you know, their character, he also was able to actually replicate Baraka's carton features along with the Xenomorph, which in all actuality, you know, he just gave, you know, he gave the fans what they wanted, the Xenomorph, and pretty much possibly a variation, you know, featuring, you know, carton-like features, which are known for, you know, well, which came from Baraka, as we saw in the Combat Pack 2 trailer. I felt like that was a very great move for NetherRealm, and then also with Triboard to actually bring 3 cybernetics back into 1. I thought that was just amazing. For them to come up with that idea like that, it was just awesome. So I'm not too pissed off about you know, the 3 characters, but as far as Leatherface, I really felt like it was other characters. And yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, people, I love Fujin, man, and I feel like, because he's been absent 8 years, in 2016 will mark a 9-year absence that Fujin has not been in a game. You have people like Bruce Poet that's coming out saying that they would have rather had Fujin in Combat Pack 2. People like Uncaged, you can go look at these people's videos on YouTube, and shout out to these guys, because they've been doing it longer than I have. And if it went for those guys, you know, people like me and other people that's starting out their YouTube channels wouldn't be trying to make a name for themselves as well. So shout out to Bruce Poet, shout out to Uncaged, and also shout out to Dynasty for holding the community down too as well. At the end of the day, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I'm carrying on too long about Fujin? I mean, the guy is a war trophy right now. He's only been sitting on the shelf collecting fucking dust for the last 8 years. I would love to see the God of Wind turn up like he did on the first chapter. What do y'all think? This is your boy Gully King, and I have brought y'all into my era.